Welcome to this week's Monday Micro Lesson. My name is Erin Wood, and today we're going to be talking about working with difficult coworkers. Working with difficult coworkers. If you've been in the workforce for any length of time, chances are you've come across somebody that you didn't necessarily work well with, and there could be a number of reasons for that happening, some more severe than others. But today I want to give you a few tips that you can use to help overcome those situations. I still deal with them myself, but I can say that over the years I've become more professional with how I handle those situations versus getting very emotional over it. Now, first and foremost, I want to just say if you are experiencing sexual harassment or if somebody is physically harming you at work, that's never okay. You need to let your boss or your HR department know so that the appropriate steps can be taken. And that can be very scary and intimidating, but I highly encourage you to do that because that's never okay. If the type of situations that you're in or difficulties that you're experiencing with coworkers are less severe, I have some tips that you can use to help improve the situation. Before I get into that, I would like to say if you don't already, please put together a praise file or a kudos file, as I like to put it. This is a suggestion that my current boss gave me several years ago, and it's absolutely helped in many situations. If you get messages or emails or notes from colleagues, clients, and customers telling you how much they appreciate the job you're doing, how good of a job you've done, anything like that, go ahead and save that message and that note. Keep them in a file. That way, when you're having a bad day or you're just feeling really run down, you can reference those notes and it'll give you a little bit of a dopamine rush. And I do that, and I encourage everybody else to as well. Now, getting back to how we can handle difficult coworkers. The first thing that I would suggest is to assess the situation. Think back to the situations where there was maybe a conflict and see if that conflict was derived from something you did or something you said. And if it was, I encourage you to take responsibility for that. Have a conversation with your colleague. Let them know that maybe there was a misunderstanding and see if that conversation can just simply clear the air, and that way you can both move forward with a good understanding and improve the relationship. The second thing that I would recommend is if that conversation doesn't go anywhere, if it doesn't help, and if that behavior still continues to exist, then absolutely you want to let your manager or supervisor know that you're running into these issues. They may or may not be able to alleviate the issue altogether, but at least they can be made aware of it. And I think that's helpful for them to know in case any future instances happen, they at least have that knowledge. The third thing that I would recommend is if having a conversation doesn't work, if letting your boss know that it's just not comfortable isn't working, then what I would recommend is to try to find ways to remove yourself from any type of situation where you have to interact with that coworker. That might not be possible, but there might be a way for that to happen. So I highly encourage you to look for different avenues. Another thing you could do is to, as they call it, CYA. I'll put the acronym in the description below. That's a method that some folks do not agree with. I've had managers tell me before that providing a CYA was looked at as hostile and that I shouldn't do it. I've had other managers tell me to absolutely 100% without a doubt document all conversations and interactions with that employee. So it really just depends on the environment that you're in. In any event, I hope that you can find ways to overcome those conflicts because it absolutely can affect your day-to-day work. Now, if you have any suggestions on how working with difficult coworkers has helped you, then by all means, please share those in the comments below. I hope this video was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.